Hey guys, so recently I went thrifting. There was a handful of items I was looking for when I went thrifting, and I'm so happy I was able to find them. First, I was looking for silk scarves, or silk like. I found the one that I am wearing, which is such a great find because it matches my favorite orange suit perfectly. I think it ties this outfit together, and I love it. I also found this cute pink one, blowing in the fan. This really nice peachy pink one. This one was a favorite of everybody I showed the haul to. And then I also got this nice classic black one. Now you're probably like, Amber, black? Really? You never really wear black. But I do. I was actually wearing black when I thrifted this. It matched the outfit I was wearing that Hi Miss Orange. Hi Miss Orange. Moving on, I was also able to find this really nice hat. It was only $8 for a 100% wool hat. Isn't that crazy? It has the information right here on the inside. Made in the USA, 100% wool. $8. It was a really nice find, and I'm currently researching how to clean a wool hat and reshape it, because it's a little weird over here. But once I'm finally brave enough to try to clean it and reshape it, I will let you guys know. But for right now, that is how it looks. It's a really nice find. I wish I took a picture of it, but there was this big maroon one that had this huge bow on it. The best way I would describe it is it looked like a church lady hat, and I wanted it. It was calling to me. But realistically, I had nothing it would go with. Give me a moment. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the big church lady hat. It was like this really pretty, like purplish maroon color, and it was calling to me. I almost grabbed it, but then I realized I had nothing this would go with, and no. So I opted. Oh, excuse me. So I opted for a hat that I could wear with most clothing that I have, except for maybe this orange suit I'm wearing that I wear all the time. I actually have a nearly identical suit to this, but in black, so I do have a time and a place to wear it, just not this time and place. While we were there, I almost forgot about the non-clothing items. I was also looking for old games, because I have emergency evacuation bags, and I want to be able to, like, tuck some games in those bags. However, this deck of cards that my husband found will not be tucked in that bag, because he really likes them, and they're going to stay out. Let me see if you guys can get a good view of that. So cool and nice, they're not even opened yet. He keeps them on his desk. But I was also able to find this cool domino set. They're double sixes. I checked, it's a full set. Only $4. Isn't that crazy? And they're like really nice wooden dominoes. If I can get the box open. It's only a little bit taped back together. It's in really good shape. Really nice. So these will definitely go into our emergency evacuation bag to keep us entertained. It's coming up on storm season here, and well, entertainment's something important to have in your survival bag. So I got the remnants of antique store dust all up in my nose. So when I first brought these scarves home, I brought them home yesterday, the day I'm filming this, so it's gonna be like a week ago at the time this is going live. About as soon as I brought them home, I put them in a 5-gallon Lowe's bucket, and with like a dab of laundry detergent, stirred it around a little, and I let it sit for between 30 minutes and an hour before I ran them under cold water just to get all the detergent out. And that water was nearly brown by the time I was done. So always wash your secondhand finds. Always wash them. I'm currently trying to learn how to wash that hat over there. Oh, hello, young lady. On the coffee table. But this one right here, everybody who has sent pictures of the haul really liked this one. Isn't that so pretty? One of my best friends, he's really into silk scarves right now. I got all of these scarves for $18. The one that I'm wearing and the one that I'm holding were $5. And these two were only $4. So, with how cheap they were... Oh, hello, young lady. With how cheap they were, I'm going to assume they're polyester. None of them had care tags. Yeah, most of them are cut off like that. So I don't know what they're actually made out of. What I can make of this is it does say nylon. So I highly doubt any of them are actually silk scarves. But they serve a good stand-in until eventually I can afford a nice silk scarf. I was actually looking at some cute secondhand ones that I might grab. But that'll be for another time. Look at this one, oh my gosh, this one is so cool. And I definitely plan on doing a video on like ways to tie a silk scarf. That's gonna be a cool video that's gonna come up later. Let me fix my ring right there. And I just want to get a little closer to show you guys the detailing on this one. Because the other ones are pretty basic, but this one. You know, of course, they're not in the best shape. I got them secondhand from an antique store. But they're good enough for me. Daisy, get out of the box. There's nothing in there for you. Anyways. I got them secondhand from an antique store. I have no idea how old they are. I have no idea what brands they are. I have no idea what they're made out of. I'm assuming that they're all polyester, and I'm going to treat them like they're made out of polyester. Because I did not get a $5 silk scarf. Let's be real. But that said, I'm still gonna wash and take care of them really well. Because it's gonna be a while before I can afford a real silk scarf. So I'm happy with what I have for right now. Especially the one that I'm currently wearing. Because it matches the suit perfectly. Isn't it so cute? I got told I look like a flight attendant, and I'm totally okay with that because it's a vibe, and I think it's cute, so. Oh, I didn't even show you the shape of the one that I'm wearing. The one that I'm wearing is just a long, skinny one. There we go. It's just a long, skinny one with flowers on it. And I think it's so cute. Like I said, these are definitely polyester because, well, for the price I paid, they're not silk. Let's be real. they serve the same purpose, and I'm happy with them regardless. And I'm going to style them the same way. When I can afford real silk, I'll let you guys know. But right now, it's not the day. Does anybody here recognize that signature? Because I, for the life of me, cannot make it out. So in the comments below, can you tell me what you think that says? Like, could I find out more information about this particular item? What's left of the CARES Act definitely says nylon, so I know it's not like a real silk scarf. But I'd still like to know. If you can make out what that says, tell me in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Now for the proper call to action. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a like. If you enjoy my content, be sure to hit subscribe. And if you have any idea what that signature on this scarf says, leave me a comment below. Otherwise, you can tell me which of the items from this haul were your favorite. Are you with the general consensus that this one right here, this one, yeah? Because so far everybody I've showed the collection to are like, oh my gosh, that one's the best. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!